Turning back for another unboxing, and this time is the TRN BA5, and I'm a fan definitely of all BA setups. So like the AS6, I did like the sound that you're getting there. It's a clean sound overall. The AS10 was okay, but I found it too congested sounding for me. So definitely there's some good properties with an all BA setup, but will this be the best one so far? That's what we're gonna find out. So I'm gonna unbox this and also give you guys my initial impressions in how this sounds like. Of course, before the full review, it says 5BA driver, professional grade in-ear monitor, 3.5mm jack, 0.75mm pin type, 20 ohm impedance, and a cable length 1.25 meter. So it's your typical TRN kind of packaging, and actually right off the bat, I am liking the look from the TRN. It's kind of a, that Gundam kind of style. It's definitely different compared to the TRN V90. It's more rounded in the V90. This more blocky. So this more of like the BA10 in a way. It's kind of more blocky kind of design. Alright, so this is how it looks like. It's an all metal design. I am digging the look, and of course I do like that old TRN logo. I like that better compared to the new logo. It's a kind of a black brown design. It's not all black. I do like that kind of look. It definitely looks upscale. It has some vents here at the center. Here at the other side, you have the tips that they include, and you have that fins also, which is something I like. So I can see that this can be comfortable for a long listening session. It also is quite small, and that is pretty impressive for an all BA setup. This kind of just feels like the ZSN Pro in a way, and it's very light also, but definitely because of that all metal design, this is very solid in the hand. So nice build here. I am definitely hyped up by the build in the TRN BA5. In terms of cable, you do have that kind of TRN cable, all black in design. You have a straight plug, and of course you do have preformed air hooks. This is your typical TRN cable. So actually, surprisingly, there's not a lot of tips here. So you just get a cable and no additional tips. So this is the medium tips that's only included in the TRN BA5. It's only the medium tips that's included, and the IEM itself, but no other tips inside, which is a little bit weird for me. But this is the overall look. So I'm gonna have a first listen and give you guys my initial impressions. Right, so right off the bat, there's a lot of micro detail here with a BA10, and it's very clean sounding overall. It's kind of a U-shaped sound with a BA10. Again, the mids are slightly recessed, but not that recessed. So overall, it's rich sounding, and I do like the separation in the BA10. So because of the clean nature of the sound, separation is pretty good with the BA10. It also has some shimmer on top, so definitely well extended highs on top. And you have that tight BA bass at the bottom, which is something I really like. Again, in typical TRN fashion, the stage here is really big. And also the imaging is pretty good also. So definitely there's very good separation with the BA10, and usually TRN really excels in that. And it's also an airy sound, energetic sound overall. Alright, so actually my initial impressions here are pretty good. I'm liking the sound so far. This is definitely more bright on top compared to the V90. But I do like that it has a clean sound across the range. But of course, I'm gonna compare it side by side with a V90, and of course report for sure in the full review. But I'm kind of really digging the sound here. A rich clean sound across the range, slight U-shape, good separation, good imaging, and also of course big stage. I think TRN is hitting a home run with this one. So that is just, of course, my initial impressions on this. I'm gonna listen to more tracks. So just to give you guys a glimpse on how this sounds like, but I'm really positive about what I'm hearing with a TRN BA5. This might be my favorite TRN yet, and might be the best sounding TRN yet that I've heard so far. And yeah, TRN is really making waves and improving their stuff. and maybe this is you know, their new flagship, the new best TRN here in the channel. But of course, I'm gonna confirm that in the full review. I'm gonna listen to more tracks and of course compare it with the top guns here in the channel for our full review. So make sure you are subscribed here in the channel for that. And of course, if you learned something, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this in the future. If you have additional questions, of course, for my full review, let me know down also in the comments below. And I'm gonna also have a sound test of this versus the V90, of course, and also some of our popular guns here in this channel. Again, stay tuned for that. So these are unboxing and initial impressions of the BA5, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.